This is another one, a part of that series I was telling y'all about. It's basically where I describe the different people, different situations. This one's a really crazy one I thought of a while ago. I was going through some real tough times with girl troubles and everything. You'll be able to see it. This one's called Mrs. Love. It's basically my mental depiction of different pieces of how love really is. Different people's opinions. A lot of people gave me little insights on this. Alright, here it is. Some say love, well, she's a magical thing, but I've seen her in person and she's really the same thing. The most horrible creature ever concocted in this world. The one capturing all of our young boys and even some girls. A face formed with molding filled with barbecue pulled pork and leather. 2 metal radioactive weights to hold her ears in place, and a tattoo on her back that holds it all together. She can't hear you, cause her eyes are covered by the lust, and to trust her, you need all the courage you can muster. She don't care about you or your weak tricks, just wants you to cower in defeat, because what she wants she gets. A snake for a tongue, and dollar signs for eyes, and a sunshine for pupils to cover up all the lies. She lies on her back to combat all the rumors, packing double D's on her chest made entirely out of tumors. She lives in a room, the door right in front of your face. She taunts you and says, "Hates makes waste" as you quicken the pace. Then you come face to face with the knob on the door. On the other side resides the woman that don't love you no more. But you can't even turn the knob and lock the lock that would allow you to put the chain around her chair forever and lock yourself to her forever. But first, he had to pay the price for her on earth. Testicles in a jar, every penny he had in a purse. Then maybe that would trick the pulley and move the rope, unlock the lock to turn the knob so the door would open. But no, on his left and his right sat clocks. One dusty and old, the other made out of silver and gold. The shiny one still for the luster and for the time he was supposed to spend with Mrs. Love. And a clock that he had to clock out on time. See, she had a bank for brains and forged nails for fingers, and when she kissed his lips, the smell of branding and scotch lingered, melted down the bullets, used to send her ex-girl boyfriends to the grave, and formed it into a thong engraved with the last words of her husband stuck in his slave. This woman should be locked away because she's more deadly than AIDS. Her lips painted with desire, shoes lighting the fire. She walks with the footsteps of the devil, bred in the lake of fire. For hair, cockroach and moss stitched together, a pair of silk, linen, and cloth. Her legs made of a rocket launcher, missile cruiser. So if her self-esteem gets lower, she just presses her belly button and engage the rocket boosters to elevate her self-esteem. And from her ears she releases steam that paralyzes you in a dream. And to think all her bones made out of the poles of strippers, lungs charred with holes from smoking the holes through the holes of zippers. Her heart lined with a condom, so no one can breach her heart until it's over without screwing her over. But wait, the timing's just gotta be right. But waiting for this moment his whole life. As the door magically releases behind him, she yells, "I've been waiting for this moment. I finally found him." Then she just steps through the threshold, and as he passes the door, he holds. For some reason, at this very moment, he starts to feel cold. As she approaches him slowly, making his skin mold, oh no, he begins to wither away. Tries to escape through the door. God doesn't hear his cries, so he decides to stay until he is no more. Organs and bones spread on the floor. There was no escape out of ways to dodge the whore. I guess I don't trust love. Please don't trust that whore. How do I know? This is my story, and I don't trust love no more.